Yo, what's good, homies at home? It's your boy RC here. Getting ready to get into this video about a richest called 10 school teachers fired for dumb reasons. Now, we know school teachers have been fired for flings with students, they've been fired for beating students, they've been fired for a number of things, but let's see why they were fired for dumb reasons. Like, I want to know what those dumb reasons are, to be honest. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, hopefully I enjoyed it too. Remember to smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, share, follow me on Twitter at RC_reacts, follow me on Instagram at RCreacts. Let's go ahead and hop into this video right now. I can't wait to get into this video. Just always have good
Teachers are just like us. They go to grocery stores like us, and they even get fired from jobs like us. Sometimes it's because the schools they work for are stupid, and other times it's because the teachers themselves do something incredibly dumb. From twerking for a Birkin to assembling a drug ring, these are 10 teachers who lost their job for stupid reasons.
Oh man, I can't wait to see
Porn
this.
star.
Porn star. That's the
In
first
early
thing that pops up. So, teacher got fired for being a porn star. Like, okay. This is like China not getting
2016, the University of Manchester in England found out that one of its professors had some interesting extracurricular activities. After a very stressful divorce 10 years ago, engineering professor Nicholas Goddard decided to take up a second job as a porn star. The Oxford-educated Goddard had been a chemical engineering teacher for nearly 25 years, but when the University of Manchester found out, they suspended him while they investigated the issue. Goddard is over 60 years old and has starred in dozens of films with girls 40 years younger. The university is still investigating the situation as of late 2016. Twerking. This teacher puts a whole new meaning behind hot for teacher. While on vacation in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, Carla, an elementary school teacher, competed in a dance competition. A bikini-clad Carla had all the right moves and won the $260 prize.
Okay, but why was she fired? This was during her downtime, her vacation time. If she want to go out to Mexico and have a little bit of fun, she shouldn't be penalized for that. Now, see, that was a stupid reason to get fired right there. That's her vacation time. It wasn't on school grounds. I mean, just because they can find it on the internet doesn't mean, oh, you have to fire her. Like, really,
video of her provocative dancing and twerking soon hit the internet. The video went viral for obvious reasons, and when Carla returned to work in a small Mexican town, her superiors forced her to resign. 6 students.
So many people's lives.
Some teachers take the well-being of their students seriously, but not many would take them to the hospital and pay for it. That's exactly what high school teacher Jennifer Mitz did not once, but twice. One student was feeling very ill and didn't have any health insurance, so Mitz drove her to the ER and paid for her medical expenses. A year earlier, the teacher drove a 17-year-old girl who was pregnant, running a fever, and had pneumonia to the ER, and the student later credited Mitz for saving her and her baby's lives. The school forced Mitz to resign and claimed she was a liability issue.
She's not a liability issue. She's helping people. She helped people. She saved a student who was ill. She saved another student who was ill and had a baby, who was pregnant with a baby and could have lost her baby. She's a hero, and the school decided to fire her because they called her a liability issue. That's bullshit. You know, some schools, some higher ups and superiors don't have brains. They really don't. Like, I'm sorry, but they don't.
Facebook rant.
Facebook rant.
After her first day on the job, daycare teacher Caitlin Walls shared a little bit too much on her Facebook wall. Walls posted that she started her new job, but she hates working at daycares and doesn't like being around a lot of kids. This would be okay if her posts were private, but Walls made this a public outcry, and soon her new employer found out. The single mother of one said that she loves children and that she was just venting, but the damage was done, and the daycare told her not to come come to work anymore.
She was stupid for that one.
Prescription drugs.
She really was.
Sometimes teachers need second jobs to help supplement their incomes, and usually this isn't a problem with their schools. Then there are teachers like Meredith Pruitt who like to knock two birds with one stone by bringing her second job to school with her. Forest View High School in North Carolina received an anonymous tip that one of its teachers
in North Carolina
running a prescription drug ring right under their noses.
Pruitt was under their noses in school, and her customers were probably some of her students too, because this is a high school. You stupid bitch.
To be the culprit, and had a 15-year-old student pushing the prescription drugs for her. Pruitt faces multiple drug charges and, of course, lost her job. Killer essay. The schools in Ohio take their students' education very seriously, and when one part-time tutor made a horrible essay topic suggestion, he had to pay the price. One student was having a hard time deciding what to write for his English essay when the tutor suggested they write about how to kill a teacher. What could be wrong with that? Well, the student's essay planned out poisoning and choking teachers with a mouse, and even said, "When I do this, if I do," which raised some red flags. The school dismissed the student, saying he was following the instructions from the tutor, and the tutor was given the sack for his lapse in judgment. Twitter trouble.
Something happened on Twitter.
Social media seems to keep getting teachers in trouble, but this might just be the stupidest tweet by a teacher ever. This high school math teacher, Carly McKinney, also known as Carly Crunkbear, was famous on Twitter for her scantily clad photos. It seemed that she pushed her luck even further by posting a picture to her Twitter of her smoking weed in her school staff parking lot. After the school saw her scandalous posts, she was quickly terminated. McKinney told local news sources that her Twitter account was set up as a joke and that the pictures and comments aren't a reflection of her. Premarital sex. Being a teacher at a religious school comes with certain responsibilities. Most teachers have to sign lifestyle contracts where they agree not to engage in less than holy activities. Though teacher Terry James says she did sign one of these contracts stating she couldn't engage in premarital sex, that didn't stop her from getting pregnant by her fiancé. When the school found out about her pregnancy, they fired James for having premarital sex and, in a weird twist, offered the job to her then fiancé.
Offered a job to her
putting out fire.
Fired her because she was pregnant.
Anything can happen in a classroom or a daycare center, so teachers and caregivers always have to think on their feet. When a fire broke out in a Florida daycare, Michelle Hammock was able to save the day by extinguishing it. Most of the time, someone would be praised for such a brave feat, but Hammock was given a pink slip. The daycare she worked for said she was let go because she left her room and children unattended while she was putting out the fire, and apparently saving the children's lives is unacceptable.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god, so what was she supposed to do? Was she supposed to stay with the children and all of them burn to death rather than her go get the fire extinguisher and put the fire out? You know, some daycares and schools have the most ass-backwards rules, so she got fired because she left them unattended to go save their lives. Okay. Y'all are idiots.
TMI Facebook pic.
Now, what's this one? TMI
Technology can get the best of us, and this teacher went through everyone's worst Facebook nightmare. The football coach and teacher from Maine thought he was sending a photo to his girlfriend, but wound up posting a fully nude photo of himself on his public profile. To make matters worse, he didn't even catch it right away. One of the parents of a football player he coached saw the picture and reported it. The teacher beat the school to the punch and decided to let himself go, and probably move to another state entirely. Do you agree with these teachers getting the axe? Let us know down in the comments.
A lot of the teachers that got the axe that got fired deserve to get fired, but some of them, like the teacher that went to go get a fire extinguisher to save the kids' lives, her getting a pink slip and her getting fired was completely utter bullshit. Because let me tell you why. Because what is she supposed to do? Let the children stay in there with the children and let them burn to death, and you know they're all burned to death. But you know what, she could have taken all the students out, like got them out of the classroom and then got the fire extinguisher, but she was thinking quick, and here the moment you don't really think with a lot of sense. You got think, oh, what's the first thing I need to do? What's the second thing I need to do? I need to try to go get fired students, or I need to try to save them. You don't think to get them all out of the classroom. She was trying to save their lives. And you know what? The other one was the one with the teacher who paid for her students' medical expenses when they were sick and they were ill, and she saved their lives too. But she got fired. Now those are two that were life saving, and they got fired over it. That is stupid. They called her a liability. Liability, my ass. She saved people's lives. She kept one student from dying, like with her baby, and the other one was real sick and kept them. It's just schools. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Because it's so stupid that you can't even wrap your head around it. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, because I know I did. What were some of your favorite parts about the video? Let me know down in the comment section below. Remember to smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, it's your boy RC signing off. Much love. Peace.